Well, this past year and a half has been difficult for many people, and stress of the pandemic has caused major sleep issues that so many still struggle with.
Yeah, but there are some steps you can take to try to get a better night's rest. Dr. Julie Chen is a chief clinical director of the Human Longevity and co-founder of Wisdom in Wellness, joining us this morning to answer all your questions. Thanks for waking up so early to be with us.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Yeah, speaking of sleep, I mean, you did wake up this early. There's a survey recently. It came out, and no surprise, a lot of major cities, LA included, topping the list of the most sleep-deprived cities in the country. So why is this such a big problem?
Well, I think with the pandemic and people are working from home, there's no real end to the day. So people are continuing to work late into the night. They want to spend their time with family and friends, and then they want to de-stress at night. So they really are not prioritizing sleep as a priority, but sleep is so important. That's when our body is really able to recover. And there's actually this system in our brain called the lymphatic system, where it clears all the waste from our brain, and it works the best at night. And we're not really giving it time to do that, which then in the studies show that if you're not getting more than 6 hours of sleep a night, your dementia risks are higher. So we really have to do a better job at helping people to understand how important it is to get enough sleep.
Yeah, no kidding. I've heard this term, and I know a lot of people probably haven't, but sleep hygiene. What is sleep hygiene, and what do you need to do to make sure that you are actually getting quality sleep, and the things you need to do before bed to make sure your sleep hygiene is up to task?
Well, the cool part about sleep hygiene is that it's a behavioral factors that we can actually alter to make our sleep be better and get enough sleep, and also have the quality be improved. So some of the main factors are artificial light's been seen in a lot of studies to actually worsen the quality of sleep and worsen the circadian rhythm, which is the rhythm that helps you to get good sleep. And also you want to make sure that you're not exercising too close to bedtime, because then your body temperature is elevated. And studies actually demonstrate that when your body temperature is lower, your sleep is better. And then if you're exercising, you're too riled up or amped up to get good sleep, and it takes you longer to fall asleep. But food is also one of those factors that can really impact your sleep. So even things like spicy foods that can worsen your digestion, and spicy foods actually raise your body temperature, which is not great. You want to make sure that you're not eating too much, because your body then turns that into fuel and your energy is up. But obviously, avoiding foods that have stimulants like caffeine, sodas, sugars, those are stimulating. But a lot of people don't know that cheeses actually have this amino acid called tyramine that can actually stimulate you. I know, try not to have that. Yeah, no cheeses. And also, salty foods, they actually disrupt the quality of sleep. So if someone's really hungry at night, they're probably wondering, what can I eat that's okay? Raw almonds actually are great because they are high in magnesium, so that really helps the quality of sleep. And also, obviously, maybe a little bit of turkey, the tryptophan in there really can help.
So that leads me to the natural remedies too, because a lot of people know about melatonin. My father-in-law kind of has this cocktail of things he makes that natural before he goes to bed, and he sleeps well. So what are things people might not know about?
It's interesting. There's a lot of different things that we can try over the counter. Melatonin, 5-hydroxytryptophan and tryptophan are great ones, where if you want some mood elevation and you want help with sleep, those are great. The only thing is people with Parkinson's, seizures, Down syndrome, those can be not great options for you. So kind of keep that in mind and check with your doctor. And then also some of the over-the-counter amino acids, a lot of people don't know can actually help with sleep, like theanine, ornithine. These are amino acids that help with sleep. GABA, it's a neurotransmitter naturally that we have that you can help to augment to help you with sleep. But if you like the herbal realm, there's like valerian root, holy basil, passion flower, lemon balm. The only thing is with the herbals, you want to make sure that your liver is okay. So you want to check with your doctor and that it doesn't interact with your medications. But if, let's say, you don't want to take any of those and you want to stick to really simple remedies, magnesium and calcium actually have been seen in clinical studies to be super helpful with helping with quality of sleep and helping you to get to sleep.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, hopefully that helps all of us who work this shift and work these hours. Dr. Julie Chen, thank you. Appreciate all the helpful advice.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.